of all, the reason why most of us want to relocate is because we want a good life. Apart from that, we want a good life. We want a place where we will be secured. We as humans and our properties will be secured. Then number three is a place where the value of the job we do, we need to get exact value in terms of wage or salary or compensation. So then the fourth one, the reason why we want to migrate or move around or travel to a lot of places is because we want the best future for our families. So if today is the first day you are seeing me, my name is Onyinye, and today I'll be telling you things about Dominica Republic, not Dominica Republic, just Dominica as a country, an island that is called Nature's Island in Caribbean that want digital experts and remote workers. So Dominica is one of the countries where there's no any payment in the application. The visa is already free. You have to pack your bag, then move there, then start changing your status as someone that wants to stay there. So do you know why we are talking about Dominica today? We are talking about Dominica because in ranking they are in number 34, and their citizenship, has access to all the European countries, including the Oceania countries like New Zealand and Australia. You see why we are talking about it, and Canada. So that's why we are talking about it. So because our passport is in 96, 70 something, like Kenya, Ghana, Uganda, Sierra Leone, or name it, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Benin Republic, Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, Congo, Cameroon, Lome. There's a whole lot. All our passports are just down there. Nigeria is trying to cut, because Nigeria was 93 last year, but Nigeria is 96 now due to economic instability and financial gap between the leaders and the people that are leading. So there's a new wave of Japa. So which means that any young person in Nigeria is trying to move to abroad. So this is why we are here today. The major reason why we will be discussing Dominica is because it's a place where you will not spend a lot of money. For instance, you don't need IELTS, you don't need POF, you don't need age limits, there's no age restrictions, there's no any children restrictions. You don't also need to have a degree. All you need to have is a skill that will help you earn money remotely. Then we can be talking. So, when you are trying to move abroad, the thing is this: people want other people to do their own job. Like, for instance, your main job as an adult is to prepare yourself to move abroad. Not only preparing yourself, you have to have transportation, or what we call flight tickets or resources, to be able to move. Now you don't need to apply for a visa because the visa is free. You don't need to do anything, but at least you need to purchase your ticket. Some people will come and ask me, can they get somebody that can loan the money to purchase tickets to? I tell them, if you don't have tickets to move abroad and have some money to be able to stay 1 week, 2 weeks, and 3 weeks to sort the documentation out, you shouldn't be traveling. Yes, because I don't want you to go and hang there in the airport and be, loitering people's country. So this is what brings bad name to us. And somebody was telling me, a man that is in St. Kitts and Nevis told me that he has lived there for 12 years, but our people are there trying to stop everything that they are getting. You understand? So, because when you don't have money, you will be stressed, you'll be like, you'll be susceptible to a crime. You understand? So you need a bit of resources to plan yourself. Let me repeat what you need. You need money to purchase your flight tickets. Remember what I told you people about transit visa, because some people will come here and tell me that getting a transit visa, you don't need a transit visa if you are going through UK. I told you because St. Kitts and Nevis, Barbados, Bahamas, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Christopher and St. Vincent, they are all around that Caribbean community, and which means they are closer to America. But those islands are still British, still have British administration to them as their colonizers. So you can see where there's a little bit of gap in governance. So maybe that is why they are still, like, unlike Nigeria that don't have access to European countries, then they have their citizenship. If you get their citizenship, you will have access to, name it, Croatia, Denmark, Germany, Spain, Austria, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Andorra, um, uh, literally all those places like Finland, Norway, Sweden, and the ones down there in the map, Malta, Italy, and other countries in far, I think we'll call them Eastern Europe, or not Europe. I've forgotten. People like Finland, Russia, Poland. We're not going to be talking about Ukraine. Obviously, you people know why, because there's an ongoing war. So those countries, everybody, you will have access to move to those countries if you so wish after you get your citizenship. So that is why it comes cheap, that with your 1 or 2 million, you have a place to go, that you don't need to go and stress yourself to apply for a visa and spend your emotional drilling and resources drilling, traveling to get an interview, planning the submission. So those ones, you don't need those ones. So what you basically need is a master plan. That is why I'm here. A master plan, how to move, how to settle, how to be able to be responsible as an adult, earn a legitimate money, pay the country tax, build portfolio and personal brand, then prepare for your citizenship after 4 years, then get it. Then you can now start coming to UK, France, all these countries in Europe. So if instead of you killing time in Africa, it's better you go and kill this your time in St. Kitts, Bahamas, Barbados, and Dominica we are talking about today, so that you can be able to get European citizenship. So you don't have money, fine. But there's a place you can go with your small money and spend time there legitimately. Once you clock 4 years there, you go and ask them for permanent resident permit. Then after that 1 year, that is your 5th year, you get the citizenship. Then you can go anywhere you want to go. From Portugal, that is the bottom map of European Union, to the Norway or Iceland, that is in far away, not there in Nordic countries, to countries like Switzerland in the other side, and Italy, Poland, Finland, and others. You see what I mean? So you have opportunity. It depends on what you are planning. The master plan I told you, I normally come here to tell you, don't move to anybody's country without a plan, survival plan. switching plan. Don't move. That's why I don't want you people to stay back home, and you will not do anything. You just carry your bag and go and be roaming because you know one or two people that are there. You can't be roaming the streets. That's where you will start involving yourself in crime and giving us a bad name. So all these countries that are still high in the ranking that are telling us to come in, we have to do it properly. And that is why we are here. Number one, you need your international passport, you need your travel insurance and your medical insurance, criminal record checks. You need a report. If you're from Nigeria, we are getting it from Nigerian police. If you go to any Nigerian police station in your state, ask them about it, then plan on how to get it. For instance, if you are going and you have a degree, it's better you take your transcripts and everything that you can lay your hands, your original results. In case that you don't have any remote work, then you can switch to vocational studies. So you see, when you switch to vocational studies, it will help you to kill time to get the permanent residence and plan for your citizenship. So you know now all the basic requirements that you need, and of course, resources. The fifth one, of course, resources and your tuberculosis. If you're going outside from Nigeria, you need that tuberculosis certification. I think it's a yellow form or something that they call it during that many years ago. I don't know what it is now. So these are the basic things that you need. And again, I will also advise, because Nigeria don't have consulate in that Dominican Republic. I will also, in Dominica, not Dominican Republic, please, it's a slip of tongue, Dominica. I'm talking of Dominica. So I want you to understand that our country don't have any, we don't have any consulate in Dominica, but there's something that you can do for yourself. You can get 10 years passports, which means that you would already have gotten your citizenship before that 10 year will expire. That is sense. Then the second thing is this: if you are not earning enough as a remote worker, it's better you stay in Nigeria and plan vocational studies so that you can switch to that one. Then the third one, if you're a medical doctor or a nurse, that country needs you. So you can just generally go, you will get jobs easily in that place. So now you have known all the things and requirements that you need. The thing now is to proceed on the switching. Before you leave your country, apply for that vocational studies so that you will get the switching easily. Because when you apply and get offer letter in vocational studies, then you plan to go as a tourist. Because you know why is this? Why you shouldn't go as a vocational student? The reason because most of us don't have money to prepare their POF. So you don't need POF. Like I said in the beginning, if you are just joining me newly, I said you don't need any anything like POF. Is just for you to plan your ticket and your hotel. Because if they get you in barrier, if you don't know anywhere there and they ask you where you are going to sleep and you say you start mumbling or all that, then you will have a problem. But when you are just, when you come down from your flight and you move to the counter for identification and all that, give them your passport, the next thing they might ask you is that where you are going. That is where the preparation, ironclad preparation is what you will do. That's where you will say, okay, you have booked a hotel. So I normally tell you people, even if it's a day or 2 days, book it before you leave. Book it so that when you are at the airport, you know where you are going to, so that you will not be interrogated or harassed by all these people. So the second thing I was trying to explain here is this: the reason why we say you have to make arrangements and don't go as a vocational student to all these countries like Caribbean, Andorra, Barbados, Bahamas. Don't go there because it's expensive. If you tell them that you have admission already, that you're going to school, they will want to know your POF. Just go as a tourist that's already booked a hotel and a return ticket. Always book a return ticket. So just go like that. Once you go inside, maybe tomorrow or next, you go to the school and tell them that you are already here. Then they will give you a necessary documentation with the offer or offer letter from the community college or the university you are applied to in that place to go and change your visa in their home office. This is it. Then they will not give you that status in your passport. So this is it. If you don't have money, like I said before, if you don't have money, your 2 million will do a lot for you to get closer to European citizenship. Because if you get Dominica passports, you can even, I think it's you go for visiting in US, you can go to UK, you can come to all the countries in Europe and all the countries in Oceania and all the countries in some part of America. So there's no anything that can stop you. If you are on a budget, nothing will stop you. If you are not in a budget, nothing will stop you as well. Whether you have excess money, millions to throw around, what you should be trying to get at the moment is to get a cheap flight. This is the only thing that will bother you or will take a lot of money off you, is flight tickets. I normally say, since flight tickets are expensive, it's better because if you go with your family from the beginning, settling down might be too much, and again, it can wreck your family or tear both of you apart. I don't like couple struggling, in abroad, because if you struggle in abroad, the weather, the children, the everything that you can think of, if you struggle like that, sometimes you break down and get divorced. So this is it. You have to make your choice from here. I don't want this video to be long because many people are saying that my videos are normally long these days. I don't want it to be, all that to stretch it. I forgot to use my mic. That's why people are seriously complaining about the volume. I don't know whether the volume is okay. Guys, if you want to join me live, then you can join me live. If you want to join me now, Alexandra Vivian, they don't have at the moment, they don't have a caregivers package. But there's a lot of announcements and opportunities Germany announced. So, and again, in Germany, if you want to do this care, we have a recruiter that can give you a job because she's recruiting for companies there from Africa. We have someone that can help get you a job, a caregiver's job in Germany. But one thing with Germany, like I said before, there's age restriction. If you are below 37, I think they cannot give you care visa and all that. So they want young people. So Alexander Vivian, if you are under 37, then you can now pursue that. If you want to pursue that, you just tell me. Then we can link you up for consultation, which is 30,000 per. I don't even know where to put this because I'm wearing. I don't even know how to put this. Okay, let me put it in. So I really don't. I really don't like. I don't know how to put it because age issue. I don't want to shame anybody because It's so shameful that some countries in Europe are putting age before experience. I don't know whether I'm making sense. Like, I think experience and capability needs to be first before age. I can understand them, but 45 years is not old. 50 years is not old. It's caregivers, but 55 is not even old. Yeah, so I don't like that, all this Austria and Germany and Liechtenstein, Switzerland, they have put age in their point-based system. So it's now difficult for older people to get anything in return. But you can't blame them. They know why they are doing that. I think if you look your left and from your left to the right and from the right to the left, you should be able to know why they are becoming tough on immigration. It's not like a rocket science. You should know why it is so. So I have told you all the things that you need. I have told you how to secure um a, a, like a life job offers there. And I have told you the nurses, doctors, and allied healthcare professional like physiotherapists, mental health, and all these radiographers and all that. They are all needed there. So most doctors you see in Europe, they go through there before they come because there's not any restriction or whatever. You just carry your bag and go, which is the beautiful thing that you can do. So now you have everything that you need. And if you have a question or if you want to join me live, you can join me live at the moment while we are deliberating on it. Let me read do they have English job there? Of course. Excuse me, nurses, doctors, teachers, STEM teachers practically. STEM teacher, if you are a STEM teacher, you have opportunities. You even have opportunity in Austria if you are young, if you are a STEM teacher. If you are young, you have opportunity in Austria, you have opportunity in Malta, you have opportunity in Italy, but Italy and Germany, they would want you to know the basic language. But other countries that speak English, like English is their official language. Countries like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, which other countries speak English? Um, yes, Ireland, the Republic of Ireland speak English. So if you are a STEM teacher, those people, they have beautiful package. I don't think there's any STEM teacher that want to come to Europe that is not already in Europe because they have a robust um, a visa, special visa for people like that. Like if you're following me in Facebook, you can see that last 2 weeks I talked about farm jobs and all that. Canada has a beautiful, thing that they revoked it before. But if you go to their website, like I said 2 days ago, it has not been stopped. They extended it to 2025. So we'll talk about it tomorrow. So if you have any question about Dominica, just feel free to ask me. And if you want to go to Dominica, please take the comment section. I will reply the messages like I've been replying. I've replied most of the comments in YouTube. I'm trying to do all of them, but it's coming big. So I will reply all the comments. If you want to go to Dominica, just tell me your skill. So we'll know how to fix you in another country or to give you some content in another country to be able to help you, quicken your relocation problem, offer solutions to that. The next thing that you have to bear in mind when you are going to Dominica is that it's a small country. If you are prone to crime, you will have problem there because the people that are there are always English expatriates, like from USA, England, Scotland, Republic of Ireland, all these are the places that they like to go to. And you can see, I'm not saying that your culture or our own culture with the people that are giving us all this free entry visa. I cannot say that the culture aligned with us and the way they do things. So this is the way you know where to be careful and what to do and what not to do. So it's all, it's all yours to decision to make. Whether you want to go to a place where you need to apply for a visa, or you want to go to free countries that open their doors and their arms for you to come in. So it's all in your hands. It's not in my hands. Just tell me the skills you have and the country of your choice. Then we can talk about it. Let me answer some questions here. Alexandra Vivian again asks, what about Luxembourg? Do they have? Yes, Luxembourg. Luxembourg has a caregiver's pathway. I will share the. If you go to WTP, guys, if you have not subscribed to WTP, WTP is a Telegram, Womiba training platform. That's the meaning, where we talk about the daily struggles. Of late, since I had my first eye surgery, things, I'm not like efficient in many things. So my time, I don't dictate to my time. My time dictates to me because there is a whole lot in this table that I need to sort out because of the time off I took to heal and get myself back together. So I will reply. I'm explaining this to you guys because I want to reply all your comments about these places that don't need visa. Because if you continue to wait to when you get money to go to these big countries, like come to UK or go to Switzerland, go to France, go to Brussels, I think Belgium, go to Holland, go to Sweden, Norway, Iceland, no matter what it is, you have to click in the link that is pinned here. That's the WTP link to come there. It's free. So wherever you want to go, we have a plan that can help you get to that place faster, especially places like Caribbean and some European countries that you can still switch, because Germany has softened their stance on switching. You can switch now. You can go with Schengen visa and switch back, but you have to stay in your country and plan it, make it ironclad planning that will not stand to fail. So this means that you have to go and build your personal brand, probably spend 4 years to get the permanent residence permit and the 5 years to get the citizenship. So this is where I'll be ending this video. I will answer the questions here. If you want to join me live, you can join me live. I've explained a lot of countries that are still good that you can go without any visa. And I want you to take action. It's not about coming every day to ask me or book consultation. It's about you planning, dedicating, yourself to plan your switching routes, to this. Okay, let me answer some questions. Please, what about hospitality jobs? Yeah, there are many hospitality jobs. If you like ship cruise for summer holiday jobs, then apply for that one. I come to WTP. I might share that tomorrow or today if I have time. I have a lot of things I'm doing tonight, so I might not be able to have the time. Please, yes, if you want the Dominican Republic, then you have to plan your switching, strategy. So Diamond Moses. So when you get there, what are your strategies? To spend for you. You need to plan it. You need to do a bit of research and plan it before. Alexandra, I have a certificate caregiving and nursing assistant. If you have that, then you can go to Luxembourg, you can go to Finland, you can go to Poland, but I will add Poland in this, but I'm not really because of their closeness to Russia. You know, that's why I don't normally talk about Finland till I see the good things that, you know, what to talk about. Guys, I think I have answered all the questions here. How do I contact you? Please, if you check the description of this video, my contact is there. My UK business number is there. Diamond Moses, please yes, if you want the Dominica, then you have to go to their website and make some research and do your planning and buy your tickets and move, then try to switch by all means possible. You know, that will not affect anyone. Try to switch. Diamond Moses again, I have really tried Luxembourg for caregiving. If you have tried Luxembourg, I don't know how you tried it though, but I have government website where you can get job. Yes, I have government website. I think I have answered all the questions here. Yeah, I've answered all the questions. I don't want to make this video long because people are complaining. You have to do me a favor. Can you share this video in your Telegram groups, in your WhatsApp groups, your social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which is now X, and other social media platforms like Thread. So I want you to help me share this video so that we can be able to come, you know, with another, you know, good news for you to follow. Guys, please subscribe. And please, can you give us a thumbs up? We have finished and I have answered all this thing. If you want, join the WTP. The link is pinned. The link you are looking at the screen at the moment, Womiba Finance link. So let's trash it next time. Let's trash it next time. Please, 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 please. Next time, tomorrow we will trash everything about the new you know, Germany, they not only that they brought the switching, there's something, a free visa that they added to their changes, immigration changes is becoming a buzz. Everybody's talking about it, but it's just the age restrictions that is, you know, limiting people from going to Germany at the moment and even Austria. So with that, for people that are below 37 years, we have some good news for you. If you already have certificate of care and all that, you have, please, I need government website for December. Yes, I will do that, but I have to serve dinner because I'm running late for dinner. I have to serve my children, my family dinner. Hosea, keep me see. Good evening. Yeah. Okay, Moses, good afternoon, Hosea. Hosea, please, can you share this video in your social media platform for me? Alexandra Vivian, please, can you share in your social media platform? Diamond, can you share in your social media platform? Gineka, can you share in your social media? Uche, how do I contact Uche? You can contact me with the link or in this place. If you're checking the first comment I pinned, you will see my number and you will see the YouTube where you can get the email to contact me. And my phone number is there. So use the phone number and call me. Let's talk. Please, what about us? Yeah. Chizobam, I will share this hospitality jobs. I will share it. I will share it in Womiba training platform. Maybe before I finish, after the dinner, then I can be able to do one or two things. I will share it for you. What's Luxembourg? What about Luxembourg? Do they have? Yes, Luxembourg, like I've said it before, Alexandra. Luxembourg has care package at the moment from the government website. So guys, I don't want the video to be long. People are complaining that this video is normally long these days because before, you know, we are doing 20 minutes, so we'll just finish everything in 10 minutes. But now it's becoming long because I'm talking to people and people are asking questions. I think I have answered all the questions, guys. Please check the comment. The first comment I pinned in this live. My phone number is there. If it's something relocation money and self-development, please just call that line, and then I'll answer you. So thank you so much, guys. I don't know what's. Thank you so much, guys. And we'll see tomorrow. There's a lot of secrets, like I said. So keep an eye on this channel and do subscribe, do follow, share with your family and friends, and share in your social media platforms. And God will bless you. Please, guys, I'm counting on you guys. God will bless you. I'll be going now to look for the Austria and the Luxembourg and hospitality jobs. So I will give you all the links so that you can go to the company and apply direct for all these jobs. So guys, thank you so much for staying with me till this time. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like. May God bless all of you. And we will be calling it a day. Any other questions, you drop it in the comment section. Remember, I said that you have to drop the country that you want to go and the skills that you already have, like currently your skills. So we can now narrow it down a bit, because most people sometimes why the visa or the switching might be changed is you don't follow the processes. So we'll talk about it tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much. God bless all of you. And don't forget, give us a thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll be logging off now. Thank you.